So I'm going to give this another shot. I had kind of started doing some vlogs recently, and then I just deleted all the video because I took way too long to post them. But try this again. Kind of what motivated me to come back and do this was kind of want to show off. I redid my Monster Arts shelves a little bit here, completely redoing my office, making it completely different than it has been for a while. Tried to get the cables for these dioders to be a little less obnoxious, but there's still way too much cable to fit in the DTOLF, so it's just kind of a pain. I haven't found any good tutorials that talk about these specific style of lights, because these are a little different, I guess, than some of the older dioders. But like I said, office is a complete state of flux right now. I mean, that is a freaking mess right there. My desk is covered in action figures and packaging and what have you, diorama pieces. And then if you come over to the opposite side, I brought in another desk I had to use as a review station or a photography station, and this kind of has the remnants of the Monster Arts stuff. I'm trying to find a place to put all the effects and vehicles and things just so that they're not in the DTOLF, because the reason the DTOLF gets messed up so often is because I go and try to grab an effect piece out for a photo or something, and then I just mess everything up. So I figure I'll try to keep these separate where I can just access them when I need them. But working on clearing off this desk so that I could put the stuff from this desk on the other desk to organize and eventually get them all up here. So major work in progress here, and probably not what I should be focusing on working on at this moment. I have other parts of the house that need to be cleaned. That should be a bit of a higher priority, but this is more fun. So I think I have the weirdest taste in comics ever, because instead of picking up like what are probably good comics or really well written comics or acclaimed comics, whatever, like I pick up Godzilla comics mostly, and then I've been picking up Archie versus Predator just because it sounded really ridiculous. Alright, gotta make this a super quick unboxing before I gotta go back to work, but I got some stuff I've been looking forward to for quite a while today. So first up, we got Madman on Blu-ray, kind of cult 80s horror film. Really enjoy it. I had a unofficial copy for quite a while because it was very hard to track this down officially. But now I finally own it. I need to stop ordering stuff from overseas. My mailman already knows I'm not home during that time of day. And when he comes by, and they all require signatures. This, between what I said in the Japanese newspaper, I figured you could probably guess what's in here, or at least a vague idea. Alright. Yes. The last piece I need to have every unique sculpt of a Monster Arts piece. Well, Godzilla, kaiju-related Monster Arts piece, I guess. I don't have the Alien and Predator stuff yet. Nor do I really want it. Here, it's already open on this side. So here we have the original effects kits. So the Super X2, another beam, some more of the kind of tanks and fighters we got with the second effects kit, but some normal jets as well. And then in here, a bunch of stand pieces. So I cannot wait to get this all set up, but it's going to have to wait until 5:30 or so before I have time to get home and mess with it. But it's only 2 hours away. Anyone else ever have that moment when you kind of reorganize a shelf and do it so well that you end up with free space on it? My Universal Monsters shelf was really getting jam-packed. I added in the mummy sarcophagus finally, and then in reorganizing it, ended up with plenty of space. And there's new figures coming this fall, so I can't really complain about having more space, but I seriously feel like I'm forgetting something now. Maybe about halfway through this video I'll make a cut and be like, oh, yo, I was forgetting like 3 figures, but right now I actually have some room. It's kind of impressive. Alright, I got 2 new boxes here. For the sake of me not being completely useless, I did kind of open them, or cut them open, but I haven't opened them yet. So, you'll get to be with me as I open the box. I'm sure you're all just so excited. And, I don't know, I'm gonna give this guy bad eBay feedback for packing peanuts, but, yeah, the re-release of the SH Figuarts Gohan Very excited to get this one finally. Figure that I've been wanting for quite a while. And we'll pop this box open. And the SH Figuarts Vegito. So here they are, out of their tighter packaging. And I don't even know why I'm bothering doing this, because I really just want to rip them completely open and take a closer look. Now, I did get these two out of package, and they're amazing. I've got them next to my other two Dragon Ball figures there. And yeah, these guys are super cool. I mean, I knew Gohan would be. There's been plenty of reviews of them. I've only seen like one review of Vegito so far, so it's pretty happy to actually get him and be able to check out how cool he is. I guess I'll probably review these guys. I guess 16's a newer figure as well, so maybe I'll review him too. I had sold off my 3 Dragon Ball Figuarts figures I had a few months back. Unfortunately, Goku and Piccolo are getting re-released, so I'll have those, no problem. And Frieza, I guess I can get the gold version, but that one's probably going to be a little harder to get ever again. But not a huge deal. I've got plenty of villains. I'll get the Boo that's coming out. And I'm not really sure which figures in this line are able to get re-released. I know they have some that are web exclusives or whatever, so they might not get released again, and some that are regular releases, but I'm really not sure which is which. So if anybody knows, which ones I'll never be able to get and may need to pay scalper prices for, I'd kind of appreciate the information. Yes, I'm lame enough to film directly off my computer monitor instead of just editing in a picture, but man, this is the new Scream mask for the MTV TV show. Not that I expected it would be any good at all, but that is a freaking ugly-ass mask. Honestly, I didn't think they'd change that. To me, that's too iconic to really change. Just like changing up Jason's mask, like a lot. I know they've changed... Well, honestly, I think part of the problem with the Friday the 13th franchise is they never changed Jason's mask that much outside of Jason X, but that's a whole different story here. But yeah, this just looks like a rip-off Friday the 13th mask. It's got the hockey mask kind of straps on there. It's like Casey Jones meets Scream or something. I'm not a fan of this. It's pretty lame looking. I mean, look at this thing. Like, I'm not even a huge fan of the Scream films, but I'm a fan of this mask. It's very cool looking, and it was just a generic off-the-shelf mask. I think it was. I know there was another mask that was potentially being used, so that might be the one that was actually the off-the-shelf mask. I might be confused, but it's a cool-ass mask, and kind of lame that they're redoing it. And I gotta ask, anybody else out there who does ACBA, particularly comic book art, or just general action figure photography, what point do you get to with trying to make something work where you stop? Because I've been messing with this shot, and I'm not really for that long, but it's just kind of been frustrating, man. I don't know if I'm just in the wrong mindset for it. I was sitting at work, I had a great idea for a shot, or at least I felt it was a great idea, and I just can't make it work the way I want it to. And yeah, just kind of getting frustrated with it. And I know I probably just need to step away and leave it for a bit, come back to it, work on it some more. But it's just disappointing when you can't get it to work out the way you want it to. And it's funny because now putting it with this camera here, it's not horrible. There's something here, it's just not there yet. I just gotta find it. I posted this on Facebook, but rest in peace to Betsy Palmer, the original Mrs. Voorhees. Kind of bummed. I was supposed to meet her at my first ever horror convention. She had to cancel last minute, so I never got to... What the f***? Thank you guys for tuning in to my first kind of real vlog. Not really, because I've done other ones, but whatever. First official vlog that I'll call a vlog. I'm going to keep this one hopefully kind of short, but I'm going to a toy show this weekend, so I'm going to try to film at that. Hopefully I actually remember to film there, and I'll post all that crap on my next vlog, I guess. But until then, I'll see you guys later.